Okay, we are 30 seconds from the start of Monday Night Racing B final for the GT12s. Although we do have a little cheeky LMP or two in tonight's racing.
You, Oscar, just press stop for a minute on the screen.
Although we may have to pause proceedings as the car has been whisked away.
Good.
Okay, here we go. We're waiting for the clock to restart. We've got Mark Keane on pole position, James Cowley with his LMP in second, George Palmer making a return to GT12s after a 3-year absence, Gavin in fourth and Dougal in fifth. Away we go. So we've got a bit of carnage there in the first chicane. It's dropped George to the back. It must be the white shell. That always seems to happen to me. Right, so George is all over the back of Dougal. Dougal ran deep at the hairpin end of the straight and George snuck through. No invitation required. Right, so who is in second? That's Gav with the blue shell, isn't it? So Mark Keane away in the lead, running the T-foam. Gavin is second with the blue shell and the black tyres. George in third, white shell, white wheels. Dougal in fourth with the yellow shell, and James Cowley has dropped to the back with his LMP. Oh, a little bit of rear end loss of grip from George there. The hairpin at the short straight coming towards us. Right, race leaders have swapped. Gav's away in the lead. Mark's made a mistake and Gav's snuck through. George is on the back of them. So we've got a three-way tie for the lead. Oh, George has hit the hairpin at the end. Fortunately, he didn't lose too much time. Right. I think George has picked up some fluff on his tyres because he's all over the place with it. He needs to calm back down, get on that racing line and grip them up again. Way at the front. Gav's still leading from Mark. Down the straight they go, into the chicane, far into the track, round, hairpin left, onto the short straight, into the hairpin, sweeping left, sweeping right, onto the straight. Oh, here comes James, who's now front through Mark Keane. Gavin Thorogood, Mark Keane and James Cowley. Down the straight they go. James slowly closing that gap up. Mark's applying the pressure back on the back of Gav now though. So 2 minutes in, front three separated by 10 car lengths the whole lot. Dougal back in fourth. George is fifth and been lapped now. Mark's made a bit of a mistake. That has let Gav get away at the front, but with James closing in to pick him off next. Oh, so James made a mistake. George and James coming together. Right, so right at the front. Still Gav leading. Gav from Mark from James. So Gav and Mark right back close together again. We got Mark's got the quickest GT12 time. Obviously James has got a slightly quicker LMP time. Can Mark make it count? We're halfway into the race though, 3 minutes done. Bit deep from Gav there. Mark looking at the inside. Oh, Mark swept round the inside. Lovely move there. Round the south corner onto the straight. It was a lovely overtake. Can he keep it calm though? I mean, he had the race lead at the start. He just needs to hang on. He's not used to battling with these races. He's a little bit out of position tonight. Although George has actually got the best GT12 time. He's done a 9.68. Mark's done a 9.82. So, although George is a little bit out of practice, he has banged in a good time. Right, 4 minutes. Here's my co-commentator Nathan to take over. Pass the baton.
Right, so we are coming up to the last 2 minutes. Looks like Mark's made his way at the front with Gav and James Cowley. As Cowley's got the LMP, so Good to see George making his return. All quite well spaced at the moment. Although George is catching Dougie, which is the yellow and the white car. That is a battle for position, is it? No, not quite. So Mark coming under a bit of pressure from the LMP. Then my timing stopped. Oh, George gets running outside Dougie, and James gets inside the inside Mark as well. I'm trying to see if that's for the lead. Oh, Dougie just got stuck at the bottom. Stuck. I think that was James leading this one. Oh, got a bit wide at the hairpin with the LMP, so it could be Mark back through for the lead. As soon as I get the timing back, I'll be able to let you know. Right. If I can get some time in, I'll let you know the results. Right. We'll have a quick trip round.
4, 5, 3, 2 minutes till race 3.